Hey, it's conference update with Brian and Donalyn,
Yes.
and here we are. And today's episode is brought to you by Blue Shirts, and so it's Blue Shirt Day, apparently.
I thought mine was more green.
Oh, it looked blue,
It
and
does look
oh
blue in
man,
the
now we got
picture.
problems. But it's actually green, so
It's
it's
blue-green shirt day.
shirts that look blue sometimes. Anyway, yes, last week we came to you on Tuesday. And because
Oh,
last Wednesday I took a day off, kind of, although I
oh,
had
that's
loads
right.
of emails and texts to deal with. But I took a day off, went to the Mariners game. The Mariners won for me, and it was great. They haven't really won much since I was there, but they won while I was there, so thank you. And so it was great. And
That's good. And
oh
I
yeah,
stayed back and just, you know,
plugged
made
away,
sure that the office was still running.
defend the fort.
I did. I did.
And yeah, and over the weekend we did two churches Sunday.
We
That's
sure
kind of
did.
fun. Yeah.
Well, it was kind of fun because we got to just walk across the parking lot and we joined Oregon City.
Yep, went to Oregon City for church Sunday morning, and that was great.
I feel
And
bad that we kind of had to leave before it
kind
was
of left a
done,
little bit early.
but we went early so we could talk to some people
Exactly.
before.
Yes, and saw Tom and Roberta Hurt and several
Yes,
others there, and so that was great. And
it
had a great time
was.
at Oregon City, or OCEC, and then we went over to Harmony
Classic
for church,
Harmony.
Harmony Classic,
Oh, that's
original Harmony, and Pastor Mark Weinert, and so that was a good day too.
that was.
And we like Harmony because Mark and Betty took us out for lunch. So,
They're so
oh my
nice.
word,
I had such a good
yeah,
time. And we obviously, I think
Betty's such a sweetheart, isn't
she is.
she?
I found out that she loves cats because she had a cat
She
purse.
had a cat purse. She had a purse that looked like a
It was
cat.
actually really cute. I
Yes,
liked it.
yes, and it was a tasteful cat purse.
I forgot to ask how many cats they may have.
I
I
I'm
did not
I'm afraid
ask.
to ask. So
But you
yeah,
don't have to have like a lot to just like cats. You
right,
just one is fine
exactly.
too. So
Yes.
anyways, so maybe next time I see her I'll have to ask.
Right. Yes.
But
So, yes, and holiday weekend, and we did two churches, and it was great. Oh, and then I went and did fantasy football draft at my brother's house. But yes, conference things are happening here. We're working on getting ready for annual conference
yes,
and women's. It's fall, y'all.
Women for Missions.
Right?
That is coming up.
They reject
And
all my good ideas for renaming the deal.
I know, I know. Well, we didn't really have a
Hmm.
festival per se,
Right.
and so
Yeah.
we decided to just call it what it is, and it
Hmm.
is Women for Missions. But
Yep.
we're pretty excited. We have some great missionaries lined up. I'm working hard at getting all of that
Hmm.
together for us. So please, please be like, come. We
Yep.
really come. We want
Yep.
to bless our missionaries too, because we do
Yeah.
receive,
Yes.
offering to go towards projects, but also
Hmm.
we receive a love offering that
Hmm.
we like to divide amongst our missionaries and bless them. So we're pretty excited about this. So if you haven't registered yet and you're like, I don't know how to do it, call the conference office. Um, and
We'll walk you
I
through
leave a
it.
message if no
Yep.
one picks up the phone, and I promise you I will get back to you and I will help you get that figured out. So
Right.
please register.
Yeah. And annual conference, we're doing something a little different this year. We're doing the Bible drive this year.
Yes, we are.
And that's going to be awesome. We need to
Yes.
actually get information out. But I mean,
Yeah, we'll
really,
work on
we're
that.
getting it out right now. Bible drive. So, around your house, around your church, everybody has extra Bibles. We live in a country with Bibles all over the place. You can even buy Bibles at the Dollar Tree, for crying out loud. There's Bibles everywhere. And what do you do with old leftover Bibles that you
Right?
don't need?
I don't know.
It feels wrong to throw them in the garbage. And yet there is a guy who has an organization called the Bible Foundation out in Newburgh,
Mm-hmm.
and they collect old Bibles because there are people overseas that would love to have an English Bible. And people are learning English all over the world, and they're happy to have an English Bible in their country. And so they bundle them up and ship them out to various places. And this is a great way to reuse an old Bible that you don't use anymore. And so annual conference is going to be Bible Drive. Bring in your old Bibles, and the guy is going to come speak briefly, but he said, "Oh yeah, tell people to bring Bibles, and he'll take them." And he's so happy. It's a wonderful
Well,
deal.
and we encourage you as a church to have a Bible drive within your
Yeah.
own church congregation and
Yep.
advertise it for a few weeks and
Mm-hmm.
set up a table and some boxes and start
Yep.
collecting them
Yep.
and then bring it on over to annual conference
Right.
and how it's easy because you're coming anyways.
Right. You come to annual
So
conference, you bring a box of Bibles. We'll get them to the guy who will take care of them. Instead
yes,
of them just sitting there collecting dust, they can actually go overseas to somebody who wants it. And so, how awesome
exactly.
is that?
So that I
So
feel like that's our advertisement of the
that's an
day.
awesome deal.
Yeah. What else do we got going on?
This Sunday we're back at
Yes.
Tigard.
Yes, I get to meet Michael.
Michael Westfall,
Yes, his wife,
and his wife.
who has a name.
She does have a name. I want to say Kristen.
Oh.
And yeah, we're gonna. He preached last Sunday. I kind of did communion and a little bit more of a, here's who I am type of
Mm-hmm.
deal. This Sunday, I'm preaching a shorter
Ooh.
message, and then we'll do an installation for Michael, and then he'll kind of take it from there, and we'll actually get him officially installed as pastor at Tigard. Such a wonderful guy, and you haven't met him yet.
No, but I'm
You,
excited.
did you talk to him or just email him?
I think it was just email.
Okay, yeah, no, he's a wonderful guy, and the people at Tigard are pretty great, and
Yes, oh
so yeah,
yes, definitely.
yeah. So we're looking forward to being there Sunday, and it's gonna be awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And so I don't know, we got all kinds of things going on, and oh, Board of Ministry meets on Friday,
That is
and
true.
so
I'm excited to
it's
have
kind
a
of
few more people around.
exactly. It's an all
Not that
day
I
meeting
sit
for
in the
me,
meeting.
but
Yeah, I
yeah,
don't sit in
but
the meeting. I just get the fun
but it's
parts.
more people hanging around here in the office,
Yeah,
so
I
that's
kind of
always
like
fun.
it.
Yeah.
So,
And
what should we be praying about?
board of ministry meeting Friday. We have and just we have ministry candidates, and we're trying to just take care of them, and also take care of the church too,
Mm-hmm.
and want to make sure that we're putting our stamp of approval on people that we know for sure are going to be a blessing to the church. And
Mm-hmm.
you know, almost all of them are, but you always just want to make sure before you just kind of put your stamp of approval there. And so they're working at it. Board of Ministries doing some good stuff. And oh, and then I guess Pessim is coming up next
Yeah.
week.
Well, Saturday,
So
there's the
there's the
Saturday.
Saturday deal, and then next week it's the week deal.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's coming up. All kinds of stuff going on. So
Yeah.
oh
Just
yeah.
all kinds of fun and craziness.
Yeah.
Well, and people could keep praying for us. We are still haven't found that perfect
Right.
home, but we're still just,
Yeah.
trying
We've
to.
looked at several houses.
I was talking to Cindy upstairs, and I was saying like it sure would be nice if we were looking and God would say like, oh yeah, no, warmer,
Yeah.
warmer, no, you're cold, other way, other way. I know he has a sense of humor, so
Right.
but we just haven't felt like we found the right one yet. So
Yeah. So we've
yeah,
looked at several houses,
yeah,
and our realtor has been super nice,
yeah, we
and
like her.
she's not frustrated with us saying, I don't know.
What's wrong with you? That was fine.
That's fine. Deal with it. This is your house now. So yeah. But we're plugging away here. So all right, we probably should wrap it up here. And yes. So anyway, Bible Drive annual conference, going to be awesome, and all
Women
kinds of
for
stuff. Women for
Missions,
missions. There we
September
go.
23rd. But I think you've got another week to get those registrations in.
No, you
But
don't. Do it today,
do it
right now.
right.
Once
Do
you
it.
get done watching this video, you just get it
And bring
done.
a friend. Don't just do it
Yeah.
for yourself. Bring a friend. It's
Yeah.
really not, it's fairly inexpensive to come. We
Yeah.
try
Yeah.
to our best to make it like that. So
Yeah.
anyways,
All right. Hey, we'll see you next time. Okay. Bye-bye.